Hi, Rose. Hi. Sorry, guys. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. Hello, hello. Oh, I gotta get my reform. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Diane. Hi, Buttercup Creations. Hey, hey, hey. And I had to run downstairs and get a soda. Hold on. Can you guys hear me okay? Whoops. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Deborah. Can you guys hear me okay? Yes. Okay, thank you. I'm on YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube Live in a long time. But I've reached 10,000 followers, so I'm very excited. So I thought, well, I'm going to go on YouTube. Hi, everyone. So I'm very excited about reaching 10,000 followers on YouTube, or subscribers. So I'm going to do a giveaway. Thank you. And I haven't decided if I want to do a Pro Bow, because I just gave away a Pro Bow, or a mesh roller. And I really can't decide. So I think I'm going to do a poll tonight, and I'll run it for a couple days. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Bernadette. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Amy. So I'm going to do a poll, and I'm going to let you guys decide. So it's either going to be the mesh roller, the Pro Bow, or a month free in my design group. So I'm going to start that poll after this live. I got to get it all set up. And I'll run it for about 3 days. Hi, Kathy. I'm glad you found me. I'll run it for 3 days, and whatever is the winner of the poll is what I'll be doing the giveaway as. And if you guys all wouldn't mind, please sharing this live, I'd really appreciate it. Share it to YouTube and Facebook. Thank you, thank you. Trying to get those followers up on Facebook like on YouTube. I need to clean my glasses. Hold on one second. You guys, isn't this sign adorable? So I went to Hobby Lobby to pick pipe cleaners, because I really didn't want to buy any more Christmas stuff. I already put most of my Christmas ribbon away, and I'm still doing Christmas, so I don't know why I did that. But if I'm still selling Christmas, I might as well keep making Christmas, right? All right. But I found this sign. Just heard you. Oh, hi, Linda. Welcome. So, yeah, I found this sign, and I was like, do I really want to buy anything? Because, you know, I have a shopping problem. You're not late. I just came on. And it lights up. But the only problem I'm trying to figure out, you see it? It lights up. Is the light switch is in the back. So I got to make it so they can turn it on. I was hard to find, really? I couldn't find myself either, Cheryl. It's like, where's my live? It's still got my old logo, that's why. I was like, what is that? So, please share. So tonight, we're going to use that sign. And we're using this really pretty green ribbon, or mesh. It's very sparkly. I love this. I should have did ruffles, but we're using it for rolls with this. So we're doing poof and rolls tonight, because I always do poof, ruffle, and rolls. It's my favorite. But I thought I'd give you guys a break on that. And then I have these ornaments in the red and green that I thought looked really cute. Froze here too. Buffering. I don't... Are you guys having problems? You know what? Try going out and coming back in, or hit refresh, or reload your page. Frozen. Cheryl, are you freezing? Owl? I don't see anything freezing on me. It's still frozen. It's frozen. I see you. I'm not having problems. I'm not seeing any problems on my end. Oh, that's fine. Yep, Cheryl, that's what I want you to do, girl. Alright, I don't know why you guys are freezing. Try going out and coming back in, or hit refresh at the top of your page, that little round circle arrow. That's to reload or refresh your page. So if these ornaments, we have the sign. I have these cute little Pics. I have these. I'm not sure what we're putting in it yet, so I always grab a bunch of stuff. So I don't know if we're using all this. I have these, which I've had these for a while and I haven't used them. But I thought they would look really cute. Ramona, that was funny. So we have these cute little Pics in the white, red, and green that I like too. And then these are the ribbons I'm going to use to go with the sign, and we're using a work rate form, a red work rate form. So thank you for sharing. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you're watching, please do so. You guys know Hardworking Mom, that's who I learned to make wreaths from. I just watched all her videos all the time, and that's pretty much how I learned. Do you guys know that, and I'm in her business group, and I never subscribed to her page. I discovered that like months and months later. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So please, just in case you haven't, please subscribe. And also, you guys, I opened up a design group on Facebook. It's LJ's Designers Loft. So if you're interested in joining my group, it's $15 a month. It is a paid membership. It's $15 a month. And we go live in there on Sundays and on Wednesdays. Now, Sunday's the actual design day. Wednesday's more a practice day. I might be doing more in there on Wednesdays, but Wednesdays is more like a Q&A or practice making bows or something like that. But Sunday's the actual design day. This Sunday we're doing a Christmas tree. So if you're interested in that, just click the link that Cheryl's saving. It also will be in the descriptions after this video. And Cheryl, you guys all know my moderator, Cheryl from Creative Wreaths and Flowers. She started her own business group. She's Owl's TechTalk. That will also be in the link below this video in descriptions. So just make sure you check us out. And they are both a paid membership. I believe Cheryl's is $15 too. Alright guys, so I'm just going to pan down and we're going to get started. And don't forget to vote on the poll, okay? So, and then I'll let that run for 3 days, and then we'll pick whatever's going to be the winner. So I'm just going to pan down more towards the wreath. I'm going to pull these all in. So we're going to do 12-inch poofs. Okay, so the poll, Cheryl, I'm going to do a poll because I want to thank everyone for subscribing to my YouTube channel. You know, I just hit 10,000 followers, so I'm going to do a giveaway on King Sumo. But I wasn't sure what I wanted to give away. So I'm going to do a poll tonight. And, well, I was going to stop doing Christmas, Ramona, but I just can't help myself. Yeah, to wreath makers, Christmas is really over. But anyway, the poll is either going to be the Pro Bow, I'm using my Mevo, a Pro Bow, a mesh roller, or a month free in my design group. So those are their 3 choices. I'll let that run for 3 days, and then we'll go ahead and start the King Sumo depending on whatever won the poll. Because I can't decide. I don't know. Alright, guys. So we're going to do... Let me get a zip tie here. Actually, let me get a couple. I gotta get more zip ties. Of the little ones, anyway. Alright, so I have this beautiful, beautiful mesh that I've had forever and I haven't used. Isn't that cool? I love that. How cool is that? It's an ombre. So it's green, white, and red. Perfect for Christmas. So we're going to do 12-inch poofs. Now, let me just move this over here for a second. So I know some people always have trouble with poofs. Ask Laura, what? Hi, Laura, figured out how to chat with you on YouTube. Yay, I'm glad, Trish. Ask me what about the Mevo. I love this. Oh, you're welcome, Margie. All right, I'll answer questions after. Okay, so a lot of people have problems with the poofs. So, you guys, I usually just scrunch it. I scrunch it like this. Then I pick this end up, and I'll go ahead. I open up one tie, and I'm not going to use this tie to hold this. I'm going to leave about 1 inch right in front of that tie, and I'm going to zip tie it down. And then when I go around the frame, we'll end in the tie that we went through, this one. But a lot of people have a hard time. I usually scroll it up in my hands. You don't have to do this if you have like arthritis or your hands hurt. You can just get your board and make sure, you know, you leave that 1 inch tail. So you're going to actually measure it from right after the 1 inch tail. And then wherever the 12 inches is, just, okay, let's say this was in the tie. I'm just going to use this to hold it. Okay, so this is at 20, so 12 inches would be, what's 20 minus 8? So you could just scrunch it right at the 8. Just gather it. You don't have to roll it in your hands. Then open your tie up and put it in. Poof it out. I mean, this is a little bit bigger of a poof, but you get the idea. You don't have to scroll it down your hands. You can just measure it and then gather it right there, pick it up, and put it in. You don't have to run it through your fingers, okay? I just wanted to show that because some people do have a hard time with the poofs. All right, so we're going to start. So I opened up my tie. I'm going to zip tie this down. So I'm just going to take my zip tie and I'm going to zip tie it right to the wreath form. If I can get the zip tie to go through. Yes, and please like and share. Please, please, please. Okay, let's see. Cut that. Alright, so now we're going to start the poofs. So this tie is not actually holding it, and we're just going to go right to the next one. This mesh feels really good. I like this mesh. It's easy to move. It's not very stiff. So I'm going to do 12-inch poofs. I always do 12-inch. I just love 12-inch poofs. I like a full wreath. So that's what I prefer. You don't have to do 12-inch. You could do a 10-inch poof or whatever size you would like. So when you're doing poofs, always try to make sure that you keep your sides on the side. Don't tuck them under. Your poofs just poof out much better if you do that. Hopefully my computer doesn't go black on me like it did on my last slide. still have no idea why it did that. This mesh is very pretty. Because I really wanted to do Full Froffle and Rolls. You guys all know it's my favorite. But it would have hid too much of this mesh. And then you guys would have all yelled at me. Why did you cover all that pretty mesh? And I didn't want to cover it either. It's very pretty. So I do want some of it to be visible. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I really appreciate it. So, I went to the movies today, but I took my son to the movies. Because I own 6 movie tavern movies. And we went to see Insta Family with Mark Wahlberg. I love Mark Wahlberg. And that was a really good movie. I liked it. And I was going to rent on demand last night the house with a clock in its walls, which I never got to rent because my daughter was chatting me for about 2 hours, so I didn't get to rent it, so I might rent it tonight. Thank you, Patricia. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, Raylene. Thank you. Thanks, Joanne. Thanks for sharing, you guys. I really appreciate it. I love how this mesh feels. It's like soft, like fabric. But it's not. This mesh is from Craft Outlet. I bought it a long time ago. So these aren't pipe cleaners. This is called a work wreath form. They come already attached with these ties, okay? If you guys don't, so that's why they're so fluffy like this. I mean, you can buy these and make your own, but I buy them already attached. If you don't have a it's called a work wreath form. If you don't have a work wreath form, you can put, oh, Deborah, you got it. I'm going to look you up if I go out there. You want to put 10 pipe cleaners on the bottom, 8 on the top, and they're about 4 inches apart. Okay? But that's how I always used to make my wreaths. When I do an 18-inch wreath form, I'll do pipe cleaners. But I normally just buy the 15-inch now work wreath forms because I just think these ties are so pretty. They look a lot better than pipe cleaners. Like pipe cleaners, I tend to tuck under or hide, where these are pretty and you want them to show. But I'll show you. Hold on, let me grab, hold on one second. Hold on, I'll show you. If I can find where I put them. Ow, just squished my finger. And of course I don't know where I put anything. Shoot. So, this is, they're like called garland ties. This one's a garland tie. So you can buy these at Hobby Lobby. And then you could just put these around a regular wreath form and then make your own ties. See, they're much fuller and prettier. So you can make your own work wreath form. I just always buy mine. I can't always find the garland ties in the colors. I think I bought these off a lady that was selling a lot of craft stuff. I bought off of her, so I got all these from her. But I don't normally, oh, I love Mark Wahlberg. Yes, I know, I love his mother, Alma. I would love to go to Alma's restaurant instead of the Wahlburgers, to tell you the truth. Because I would like to see Alma. I just love Mark Wahlberg's money, not his money. I would like his money, but I love his mother. Oh, that was funny. She's so freaking cute. She reminds me of my mom. yeah. So these ties are just much fuller and prettier. Alright, so this is where we started, and this is the ties, where the tie where I put a zip tie in front of it. So now I'm going to end this poof right in that tie. I always like to measure. I don't know why. I know how big 12-inch poofs are. God knows I do them enough. Hi, Melody. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, it is cheaper, but the work wreath forms are way prettier. Of course, you can't always see mine ties sometimes because I fill them right up. Alright, so now we're going to go to the top. So I'm going to go right past this one because it's right above where I'm going to be, where I'm coming up anyways. And I'm going to go to the next one. So I'm going to start it in this one. And you know what I'm going to do? Hold on one second. Now you don't have to do this. I just like to. I am going to... That tie might... Actually, hold on a second, guys. Because there's a tie so close right here, and I don't like when they fall down. I hate when it drips or leans down. I'm going to zip tie this right in front of that tie. Now again, you don't have to do this. This is just something I prefer to do. Hi, Cece. Hey, Terry. Okay, so I'm going to zip tie that right there. So again, it's the same as on the bottom. We're going to not use this one and go right to the next one. Hi, Linda. Now, some people do 12 on the bottom and 10 on the top. I'm just going to do 12 all the way around. And Marla, I seen Marla from Retired and Wreathing. Love those Canadian girls. She was doing 15-inch poofs. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do 15-inch poofs. Oh, she's on. Hi, Marla. So, I might have to try that because that was really full. And you guys know I love a full wreath. Unfortunately, she had a bad connection, so she couldn't finish. Hi, Sandra. Hi from Texas. And I love the blue mesh you had too, Marla. That was very pretty. So we're just doing the same thing all the way around this wreath form. We're just doing 12-inch poofs all the way around. That was way too big. Hold on. Ah, thank you, dear. So did everyone finish their Christmas shopping? I already got all my Christmas presents. My older kids, because they know I already bought theirs, are bugging me to give it to them. And I usually do, because they're older. But then at Christmas time, you know, it doesn't feel like Christmas because they already opened all their stuff like a month before. So I'm staying strong. And I haven't caved in. And we usually open our presents on Christmas Eve. But I already got all mine. I'm sitting on one right now. And my husband got me my plane ticket for Wreath Makers Live. And I told him that I also want him to pay for my hotel room so I don't have to. that is really pretty mesh you have there. I used to be. It is so flexible and soft, isn't it? I was surprised. I was just telling them it's so soft. Unless it's fabric mesh, I've never felt a mesh like this be so soft. Oh, you haven't started, Susan? Ugh. Yeah, well, my husband does my younger son. He, you know, because he's so spoiled. My husband just spoils the crap out of him. So as soon as Vincent sends him something he wants, he's already bought in it that day. And I do my two older kids. And I usually just buy myself what I want. He buys what he wants. Because, you know, we've been together 20 years. I'm just going to buy it. Otherwise, he'll just get me one at Christmas. Guys, because I love pajamas. So we came to the end, so I'm just cutting it now. I hope we came to the end. Yes. And I left about 1 inch, and I'm just going to move this mesh over. And I'm going to zip tie that little piece right to the frame. Which you really don't have to. It's not going to go anywhere, but I always do. I haven't even started buying gifts yet. Oh, darn it. Where did you get the mesh from? This mesh is from Craft Outlet. And I bought it a long time ago, but I'm sure they have it. It's either they have it or it's out of stock, one or the other. Oh, really, Kathy? You've never used 21-inch mesh? It's easy. You'll be fine. So let's stand that back up. There we go. Alright. So, again, I didn't want to do pull, ruffle, and rolls because it would have hid too much of this pretty mesh. And I didn't... Oh, I just stepped on something. Ow. Guys, craft room floors. Ow, it's in my foot. I don't know what that was. It's dangerous in here. I gotta vacuum the floor. I've been pretty busy. I forgot what I was saying. I live in a small town, bad around. Missing the route. Take your Richie telling us. Alright, so we did 12-inch pulls. We have a 15-inch work wreath form. And now we're going to do, I'm going to put rolls in every tie. Now, I did go ahead and already put most of my, what I call bundles together, which are these, to make my life quicker. But I'll do a few of them so you can see. So this is 10-inch mesh. Love this mesh. It's 10-inch mesh. Where'd you get mesh? Craft Outlet. 10-inch mesh, and so I'm going to do rolls. So I did 10 inches long using 10-inch mesh, and I'm just going to roll it. And then I'm going to get my little, where did it go? Little dabber here. This is what I use this for, to hold my rolls. And then I'm going to roll the next one. Then I'm going to set them on top of each other just like that. I'm going to come over to the tie. I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to tie it really tight. The tighter you tie this, the more your mesh will stand up. Your rolls. So I'm going to squeeze it, give it a couple twists, and then you got to pull them up, guys. They're not just going to pop up on their own unless you did the bundles like I did with the pipe cleaners. So pull them up. Oh, we'll fix those after. And I'm going to do these in every tie. So we'll do another one and show you a little trick if I still have my I do. So some people have a hard time doing rolls too. This is a tube. It's left over from your mesh. So when your mesh is all gone, you can save your 10-inch roll, your tube. And then you're just going to cut your mesh down 10 inches long. You're going to put the tube right where it naturally starts to roll. and then you're just going to roll it. Get that straight because I was trying to show you at an angle. Then you're just going to roll it in the tube. Then you're just going to slide it out. And ta-da, you have a tube. You have a roll. Jessica, oh no, I love the teeny tone. Okay. Stock. She gets them from craft outlets. And yeah, it's hard sometimes to find the mesh in stock. I try to get certain things. I want to start doing what am I trying to say? What do you call the, I can't even think of what I want to say. All right, we'll get back to that. So let's do another one. But if things are out of stock, you really just got to look around. But most my work wreath forms I get from Craft Outlet, Carolina Pottery, or Sims Pottery. So see, the tube is just a lot easier for those of you that have problems. That's what I'll say. I want to do wreath kits, so, you know, to make it cheaper, I prefer to buy wholesale items. Most of my stuff I buy from Hobby Lobby or Craft Outlet, which would be too much for a kit. But the problem is, every time I go to get something at the wholesale place, all the good stuff, the good mesh, is sold out. And they only have, you know, the real cheap mesh. And I just don't want to do a kit with cheap things. I don't like things that look cheap. So I really like to look and feel and touch things. So it's hard to buy unless you know and bought there before. But I went there to try to do stuff for a wreath kit, and everything I wanted was completely gone. So you gotta stock up when you see things, because there's so many wreath makers now that, you know, they buy a lot out and put it in their shops, or they just have a lot more followers than me and do more kits than I do. Well, I haven't done a kit yet, but you know, so you really gotta stock up. So I do tend to stock up on wreath forms. Actually, I was just thinking yesterday when I grabbed this red one out that I need to get some red ones, because I think I only have one left. So I will be placing an order, and if one place doesn't have it, you just gotta shop around. I try to buy them all at the same place though, because I don't want to pay shipping on 20 different places. Yeah, I don't like things, you know, and not, I'm just saying, you know, if I'm going to do, if I'm doing poof, ruffle, and rolls, I normally would use just a basic mesh for the poofs. Because by the time I put my ruffles, my rolls, and my ribbons on here, you're not really going to see this bottom poof mesh. So I try not to do an expensive mesh when I'm doing that method, because I'm going to hide most of it anyways. But like other I really like using jute poly, or all they had left was basic mesh, and it was like real basic mesh. So I don't know. I guess I gotta shop around more and try to. Sims Pottery is really the only wholesale place I shop at. I am in Craig Bachman, but I can't afford Craig Bachman. I thought I could go in there shopping one day. Well, you gotta be Damon rich, because you can't just buy 3 or 5 rolls of ribbon. You have to buy like 12 boxes of the same ribbon. So there's 72 ribbons in a box. Now, what am I going to do with 72 of the same ribbons? And I need to buy 12 boxes. Like, if I had like a store, well, I do have a shop, but I just can't afford to buy that much. Like, if I had like a Hobby Lobby store or something, then yeah, maybe I would shop there. Or again, if I was Damon rich, I would shop there. So we're going, and we're just putting these rolls in every single tie, guys. That way we'll still see the poofs, and then the rolls just give it another dimension. Actually, let me grab this so I don't have to keep bending down. Do you ship and how much? Do you ship and if so, how much would they be? Do I ship what? Wreaths? I ship I ship wreaths. Of course I ship wreaths. I'm from New York, so shipping out of New York is not cheap, and it really depends on the size of my boxes. My boxes are 24 by 24 by 8 because my wreaths are usually 8 to 10 inches deep. So as soon as I get to that 8-inch box, it really goes from a $12 shipping to 22 to 40 something, depending on where it goes. And I really try to use a 6-inch box because it is so much cheaper. But my my wreaths are very, very full. So, and they're usually pretty deep. This one is not as deep as last night's wreath. Last night's wreath was 10 inches deep. So that one to ship, especially to like California, would probably cost $60 something. Isn't that crazy? And I do have people that pay that much to get a wreath from me, and I feel horrible that they have to pay that much in shipping, but I can't control the shipping prices. Thank you, Judy. And, you know, if I was in love with a wreath, I would not like to pay the shipping on it, but if I really wanted it, I would definitely pay the shipping. Thank God I know how to make them, though, huh? They're 10-inch rolls, Susan, so it's 10-inch mesh, and they're 10 inches long. And you guys, I'll put the description and what I used in the video after this live. I'll go fill that in with all my links, my affiliate links, and all that. YouTube doesn't allow you to share a whole bunch of descriptions. You're only allowed so many words, so I tried to make Cheryl's supply list short. So I'll just go in after my live and, you know, add all that stuff in there. And then I'll go to the poll. The poll will be on Facebook and on YouTube. And again, we'll run that till, what's today, Saturday? We'll run that to Tuesday morning. And then Tuesday I'll start the King Sumo, where you have to enter. You can enter YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So you have more than one chance a day to enter if you enter in different places to win. Yeah, so Cheryl lives in Nebraska. And Cheryl logged on as me. And she took one of my wreaths and she sent it to me from her house. So it was my wreath. She just shipped to me from her house. And it was like, I want to say $12, maybe $20. And then the same exact wreath, now from my house going to her, just the opposite, was like $46. Isn't that weird? It's going to the same destination, but because it's leaving out of New York, it's just so much more money. That's the only thing I can think. We tried to figure it out on my Etsy, like why it's so expensive when she shipped the same exact wreath to, we're going to the same addresses, and it was like $20-something more. I don't get it. But you guys, my wreath should be a lot more than what I actually, and I know people think they're expensive, but they should be a lot more than what I actually charge for them. So, if I actually charge what I'm supposed to be charging for them, plus your shipping, you would definitely be paying a lot more. Alright, so this is what we have so far. This is the puffs with the rolls. So now we're going to go ahead and add the ribbons in there. Let me just grab a drink of my soda. So thirsty. Did I get all the rolls? Let me make sure I didn't miss one because I see an extra one. I see an extra. That's in there. That's in there. That's in there. That's in there. Okay. We did them all. Okay. So now we're going to do, thank you, Veronica. So we have this that says Merry Christmas ribbon with this one. So we have, I always do a 2.5 with a 1.5. They're 14 inches long. And then, so you're going to cut them 14 inches long. I'm trying to stay opposite. Okay. And then you're going to fold it in half. And then you're just going to cut it at an angle. I'm going to fold it in half and then just cut it at an angle. And that's a dovetail. You see that? So I do that to all the ribbons. And I used to have a piece of cardboard. This is just a little cheater thing for you guys. I used to have cardboard and I wrapped it in duct tape that was 7 inches long. And then if you take your ribbon, let me show you in case none of you did this before. If you take your ribbon and you count, you go 1, so all the way around is 1 14-inch ribbon, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 right there. You would cut it right here, slide it out, stick your scissors in the middle, and then cut right across the top, and then that would give you 5 14-inch ribbons. But when I was doing the cardboard, I tended to cut it a lot with the scissors, which was making my ribbons, it kept cutting down my board and making it not the right length. So I went and got plexiglass. So this is plexiglass. And I did the 7-inch, but I found out the more I wrap, the thicker they get. And I'm still finding like 4 of them to be like 16 inches long. So I'm now going to go get another plexiglass and cut them, make them 14 inches long. So that way the front ribbon will be 14 and the back ribbon will be 14. And then I just cut across the top and the bottom. And then I have, so I'll be selling these, by the way. They'll be listed in my shop. I'm waiting for my logo stickers to come in. My logo sticker will be over these. But I am going to start selling them. It just is easier to cut your ribbons down. Now I know the Soul Sisters have the perfect tails that they sell. There's their wood. And I decided that I was going to do plexiglass. So just so you know, I'm just waiting for my things to come in. And then they'll be listed. So anyways, we're going to do this, these two together. And then I love this. It's red sparkle. I don't know if you can see that. And then it's got the lime green on the outside of it. So I'm going to put these two together, and then these two, and then we're just going to alternate to every other tie. I always do regular grounds, 7 to 9 or 2 to 9 days. It's still that expensive. Unless they're just pushing, I do give them options. But even the 2 to 9 days grounds are that much money. Me and Cheryl were in there forever trying to figure out why my shipping is so much. So I'm just going to take, let's see, do I want, oh, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to set that right in the tie. I'm not untwisting anything. And then I'm going to give it a couple twists. I like all my ribbons towards me. Those of you who follow me know how I do my ribbon. I like them all out towards me. So we're going to do this all the way around the wreath form. Now, if you don't want, if you want more of your mesh to show, you should do 12-inch ribbons, because You know, the 14-inch ribbons do cover more. So if you want more of your mesh to show, just cut your ribbons a little shorter. I just like the look and the length of 14-inch, so I usually always do 14-inch. And you guys, it's wired ribbon. Shape these, pull on them, and get them where you want, so they stay right where you want. They're wired. Don't be afraid to yank on them once they're in your tie. So we're just going to keep alternating these two back and forth to every other tie all the way around. Yeah, because Cheryl's shipping in Nebraska. It's just super cheap. My husband surprised me and me some to cut my ribbon. Oh, really? My husband won't. I'm like, baby, you should come upstairs and help me cut some stuff down. He's like, yeah, I'm good. I mean, if I was really busy and needed help, he would. But my husband works 12-hour days. The last thing he wants to do is come up here and do, have him do stuff. And he's probably in bed right now because he goes to bed very early. He gets up at like 4 in the morning. So once I get everything in here, I'll go around and refluff all my poofs and stuff. Excuse me. So has anybody seen, hi Giselle, welcome to my channel. What was I going to say? Oh, has anybody seen the clock, the house, wait, what's it called? The house with a clock in its walls? I want to see that. My son's like, you're so gay, Mom. That movie looks so fun. I like those kind of movies. I think I'm going to rent that on demand tonight and watch it. Ah, thanks, Elaine. I just seen that sign, because, you know, I still have tons of Christmas things here I could have just picked and did a live with, but it's like, oh, do I really want to buy that? It's so cute. And I was like, yep, because that sign was 30 bucks, but I got it for 15. And then I had a whole bunch of stuff in my hand. First I had nutcrackers to go with it. But there were like 5 of them. They weren't that big. I was going to put them in around it. And then I had these beautiful red reindeers. Oh, they were so shiny and beautiful. And I was going to do those. And then I seen those ornaments. And I said, you know what, I'm just going to get the ornaments. Because, you know, I was trying to keep the cost down. The really cute, beautiful, adorable things along with the sign and everything else I add in it does bring the prices up. But again, my prices are nowhere near what they should be. Oh, really, Julie? Oh, Julia. Yeah, I made a fluff box before just using cutting board. But then when we were at the crafters convention, I bought one. It's like, I might as well just buy one. And I was not expecting that thing to be as freaking heavy as it was. I mean, that fluff box is so heavy. And when you see your phrase, just go around and clip them as you're going. So we're done on the bottom, so we're just going to jump up here to the top. We're going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to pull them all out towards me. Thank you, Gail. I love these colors. I love these ribbons. And I put them all away, so I had to go through 3 bins of ribbons to find ones that matched, that I liked. And I found these, so I was like, yes, I love these. I don't think I'll need a lot of Christmas ribbon next year, that's for sure. I definitely bought way too much ribbon. But here's the thing, you guys. Stuff sells out, so, you know, I'm not going to buy one ribbon, and then I make a wreath, and then I sell it, and then someone's like, oh, I want that too, because there were quite a few of them I made 4 or 5 times, and sold. So, you know, I would tend to buy 3 to 4 different, or place an order for 3 or 4 of the same ribbons. That way, in case I had to make more, and I went to go order the ribbon, it wasn't sold out. So I kind of stocked up a little too much on a lot of ribbon. But that's okay, because it'll just be less that I have to buy next year. But you know I'm going to buy whatever's out new next year, but I won't need as much. I definitely won't need red, that's for sure. I did keep red out, though, for Valentine's Day. But I'm still doing Christmas, so I'm still digging through the crates, looking for the ribbon. I have trouble making posts, but I keep watching you, and maybe one day I'll get it. So I stick with the ruffles. Oh, Gail, really? Well, I see G, so I just called you Gail, but that might not even be your name. Marshall? I'll call you Marshall. The poofs really aren't that... I mean, I don't find it... I found the poofs to be probably the easiest. The ruffles were my hardest thing to do. But you just got to practice at it. Just keep watching the videos and practice, and you'll get it. You know, some people have trouble with the rolls. We each have our own thing that we find to do that might be easier, come easy to us, or come easy to you, and then other people have a hard time. So you really just gotta... I figured out how to write a comment. Deborah, finally! You have to be logged into your Google account in order to make a comment, or onto your YouTube channel. You have to be logged in, or it won't let you comment on a live video. And I'm still trying to figure out how to put closed caption on Facebook. I don't understand why I get it uploaded to 99%. We figured out where it is, and it uploads to 99%, and then it just won't finish that 1%. I've YouTubed videos trying to watch and see, and I cannot figure out how to get the closed caption on my Facebook videos. YouTube automatically, I can just push, make sure it's on all my videos, and it always does it. Facebook doesn't give you that option. And I know I have hearing impaired people watching me, so I would really like to figure that out. So if anybody knows how, please message me. Kept looking for you on Facebook. Oh, Pat. Only read. Yep. See, you didn't read it all. I had a lady on my Dollar Tree video. Through the whole video, as soon as the video starts, I say, everything in this mesh is from the Dollar Tree. The reform, the ribbon, the mesh, everything. The signs, the pics. And I say that throughout the ending. I mean, I don't know how many times I say it, but as soon as the video starts, I say that. And she left me a message saying, where did you buy your mesh? I'm like, did you watch the freaking video? But I do that sometimes. I will just see something I like, and I'll fast forward right to the end to see the end result. Because I don't want to sit for hours and watch a video, especially when I make wreaths. Oh my God, there's so much glitter on me. I'll sweep myself off. Okay, so we got all the ribbon, and this is what we have so far. Oh, I always go to it's always the opposite on this camera. It's confusing me. So now we're going to do the sign. Let's see. I didn't really think about how I was going to attach this sign. Things that make you go, So it's got these little tabs, but I don't want to didn't even think of that. Hold on a second. I don't really want to take that off. Do I? Hold on. Because I didn't think about that. So, I gotta figure this out. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna take wire. I'm gonna take some wire. Let me zoom this up a little. I'm gonna take my wire. And I'm going to cut 3 pieces. Pretty long, because I want to make sure they're long enough. I always cut my wire way too long, I know this, but I probably waste a lot of wire, but I'd rather have it too long than too short. Things that make you go, I guess I didn't think about how I was going to attach this. Alright, so I opened it up because it has these little spots for your nails to go in. So I think I'm just going to run this right through, and I'm going to twist it off. So we have one here. Hope these wires are long enough. I don't know. That's going to be in the middle. That's not going to be long enough. Hold on a second. I got to make that longer. Alright, that should be long enough. So I'm just going to twist it nice and tight right here. And then I'm going to do this in each section of the holes. Probably pop a hole down in there. I will let her know, sister. Huh? Okay, then I'm going to do the same thing over here. I really want one down on the bottom, though. So I might have to get the drill out. Oh, Sister Spooky. Okay. I was like, sister. You know, there's really not... I don't spray my wreaths. There's stuff that you can buy to spray on them to stop that. But the only problem is if you're getting if your wreath is getting a lot of sun on it, sometimes those sprays can make your wreaths... It gets a yellow tint to them, and I think that's gross. Excuse me. So I don't really spray them or do anything to them. I mean, my door has a big roof line over it. I would just suggest trying to give it, put it somewhere where it's not directly in the sun all day. But you really, I mean, eventually they're going to fade. They won't last you forever and ever. Let me see. I wonder if my whole thing will punch a hole in here. Hold on. Because this is wood. Whoops, I almost pulled the wire out. I think I'm just gonna... I think for now we'll just do the 3. And if I don't like it, I'll get the drill out and fix that. But we're going to fold these down. Thank God those little tabs are there. Okay. And then I like to put the sign on right in the middle. Pull all my rolls out of the way. Determine where I want it. Like it right there. squish in a row. There we go. I just want to make sure I'm not too far up. There at a time. Here at a time. Alright, so now I'm going to feel underneath for those wires, and I'm going to attach them right to the form. I don't really like to tip my wreath upside down when I'm attaching a sign, because I need to see exactly where the sign is. Now, I like to go around the first bar on the wreath form with my wire, because it's the closest to the sign, so it's going to stay the tightest. Shoot, something's pulling on my shirt. Let it go. Snagged it. It's just going to make it tighter and not loosen up that wire. When you tend to jump up to the past that first bar and you go to the middle or the last bar, your wire sometimes can become loose because there's just that gap in there. So I always tend to go to the first bar closest to the sign, and I just keep wrapping the wire around it. Some of them do, Marla, not all of them. Sometimes I have to run to 4 different Dollar Trees. Why do I have... Oh. To get the stuff for one wreath. Oh, really? $1.25? Yeah, but, well, they don't pay tax though, right? So I'm just wrapping that wire. I'll finish wrapping it out after. So when I put a back on here, I have to make sure. Did I just wrap that one? I have to make sure. Which one did I just wrap? Oh my God, I wrapped it on the wrong side. I gotta start that one over. I should have looked. You have to make sure. What was I just gonna say? Hold on, guys. What was I saying? I just don't remember. I gotta cut that. The signs are probably the biggest pain in the butt to put on a wreath. No lie. They so are such a pain in the butt. Shoot. It should have been on the other side. It's going all the way across. I didn't look. My bad. And I wrapped it about 19,000 freaking times. What am I doing wrong? I can't get it undone. Now I have to freaking cut it. Ugh. I can't. Oh, there it is. There's 2 wires. I'm sweating. This one's got me sweating, guys. Sorry. Sorry. I have to make sure it's right, though. Right, that one goes over there. Okay. I just twisted one. There's that one, that one. I'm missing a wire. Where's the other one? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. I got it. Sorry. I got 2 wires twisted into each other. I don't know how I did that. Alright. So that one's on good. I'll finish wrapping it after. Let's just get these 3 on. My wires, of course, are about 20 inches long. Norma Jean doesn't sweat. She is right now. I know. I would hate to be a reefer and can't a reefer. Marley, you know what I mean, right? I would hate to make wreaths and sell them in Canada only because it's so hard for them to get supplies. There's really no craft stores there. I need to move to Canada. We can't say wreathing. I always say reefers. We're reefers. No, I'm not selling weed. I just can't say the damn word. But I should move to Canada and open up a supply store. I think I would become rich. Just between Marla and Debbie, I would definitely make some money. And I know there's another lady that I like. What's her name? Tea Time Race, or can't think of it. Oh, yep, and Lori's from Canada. Alright, so I wrapped that enough. So that's on. So the one thing I do have to make sure of is that I need to make, when I put it back, that they can open it up so they can turn on that sign. Alright, so we got the sign in. Again, I'll tighten it more up after. But this is what we have so far. I always go the wrong freaking way. And now let's add some Pics in there. Oh, I should have warmed up my glue gun. I am just not on point today. My bad. I was going to use black ribbon because the sign has black in it, but I decided not to. Alright, so let's grab these ornaments while my glue gun's warming up, which doesn't really take too long. Let me move that over. I'm going to pan up a little. Alright, so these were from Craft Outlet, or I'm sorry, Hobby Lobby. And they were originally $12, and I got them 50% off, so 6. And they got like the little, they're like frosted, so they got like little white frost that looks like snow on them. Very cute. They're really cute. And I just thought they would look so cute with that sign. I don't really, these kind of look cheap. We might add them, we'll see. I thought these were cute. That feels very loose. I might have to hit that with some glue. I believe these ones were from, they're either Hobby Lobby or AC Moore. And then I just got these. These are adorable. I love these. So let me let my glue gun heat up. But while that's heating up, I'm going to add some tubing. Because you all know I love tubing. So this is Dollar Tree tubing. Yep, this is all about the red and green, guys. And maybe I might add a little black cheetah ribbon on some of these ties. Actually, where is that? I just want to see something. Hold on a second. Hopefully I put it up here and not in my box, or I'm never ever going to find it. See, this has got gold in it. Do have this one. One or 1.5. What's over there? That's Valentine's. No, I don't like that. This has got gold. just see something. I'm going to cut a piece of this. I'm just testing something. I'll light the sign up as soon as I'm done. This might even be too long. Yeah, it's definitely too long. Let's make it here. I just think, I don't think I like the gold though. I still think it's too long. I'm going to cut it to, I cut it at, let's do 24. I'm just playing right now while that's heating up. Let's try it, and I just want to see if I popped a little bit of black in there. I don't like this one because of the, oh, I just thought of it. I don't like the gold in this one. I don't think I have I have the other black checkered one, but I don't think I like that one with this either. Let me just see. I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to hold it. Yeah, I love this ribbon, but I don't think I like it in here. Maybe. Let's just do little cheaters. Or we could do window pane and the tubing. You guys know I like a lot of stuff in my wreaths. I can't help it. It's who I am. It's in my DNA. Let me just cut this. Could have made the tails a little longer. Alright, so I'll figure that out in a minute. I'm going to go around and just do the tubing for now and every other tie. Oh, that's bad. Look at that. Definitely going to cut it right there. Yeah, I kind of want to pop black somewhere because there's black in the sign. And I had the perfect ribbon before, but I'm all out of it. So I kind of like this one. I made the tail a little too short on that. So right now I'm just doing an 8. So I'm just making a loop and a loop. I have 2 different ribbons. I'm going to cut it. And I'm just going to put it right on the ribbon that says Merry Christmas. Yeah, I think I am going to add that black. I was thinking of the black window pane, but that one has a little bit of red in it. So I think it goes better. this is too big. So I'm just going to go around and add tubing to the ribbon that has these little dots on it. And I'm not making it a super big, just a little bit to add another texture and dimension to the wreath. Yeah, Cece, I like a lot. You should know that by now. Sometimes I should stop when I'm ahead, but I never do. I'm running over tubing in here. Get out of the way. I don't want to flatten it. And we haven't even gotten to the stuff we're putting in it yet, so. Alright, that's not going to work. Hey, I'm in the middle of creating, okay? Sometimes I just want to add a little more. You never know. Sometimes when you see it on the door the next day, there might even be more. Hi, is that Diane or Judy? Mauricio. I always get confused. Yeah, everyone did that tonight. It said YouTube, so you guys just seen Laura's going live and you didn't really read it. Yeah, you're not the only one that did it. And on the message alert, I said YouTube too. Ugh, I'm all tangled, guys. Oh, this ribbon was really bad in there. Look, I got robbed. Look at that. Sometimes you can just play with these and repuff them up. But these are really flat, so I ain't even going to try. Now, if it was the more expensive tubing, I would have tried to fix it. Black, I don't have, do I have, oh, I do have black tubing. That is so smart. I do, I didn't even think of that. I think I put it all away. Wait. I want to see. I kind of like that black ribbon though. You think the black tubing instead of that ribbon? I think I like the ribbon better. Because it's going to make the fuller. Let's have a look though. That could work. This tubing is all not going the right way. Let's look. Alright, let me do a tie right next to the tubing. Yeah, the tubing actually doesn't look bad. I didn't think of black tubing. Alright, so I think that one was too small. Let me see. Let's do a 4-inch. Did that over here. How long is this? So this one is 25 inches. Of course, if I use the tubing, it would make the wreath cheaper. The more ribbon I add to it, the more it adds up. But, let's see. I gotta cut those down, they're still big. So about, I'd say 22 inches. What do you guys think? I'm going to zoom it in. So there's the black. Wait a minute. This way? No, this way. So there's the black ribbon. And then there's the tubing. You see? I think the ribbon, because it has the red in it, goes a little better. Yeah. The tubing looks good too, but I think the ribbon with the red, because it's black, white, and then it has that red dots in it, kind of blends them together. Oh my god, I keep running over the tubing. Alright, I'm going to stand up. Because, Jesus, I'm squishing it all. Alright, let me zoom you back up. Sorry guys, I'm really in no hurry, so kind of just taking my time figuring it out. Yeah, so I'm just going to do the red and green, and then I'm going to do that ribbon in every other tie, just to add a little more pop. What do you think? Well, sometimes I know what I want to do, but I always have extra things out because you guys know I like to add, and sometimes you should just stop while you're ahead. I mean, I don't need to add all this stuff in here. It was pretty just the way it was. But I can't help it. It's just how I am. That's just, I like to have a lot of things in my wreaths. Like I said, I just like visuals all the way around. And again, if you guys don't want a wreath that has so much stuff in it, you could always just custom order one. I mean, I do know how to make them without all the stuff in it. But I like to make them the way I like them when I'm doing a live. So that's usually what I do. So I'm just doing like an 8 with both the colors, or an infinity, or whatever you want to call it. Loops. I'm going to put them in every other tie. My glue gun's hot. Let me move that over there. Oh, we got a kink right there. Oh, I gotta cut it. I think I need to run to the Dollar Tree and buy all the rest of the tubing they have left too, so I can put it away for next year. Because I bought out one store. But you guys, it's smart because it's only $1, and it just does add another pop of something in your wreaths. So you should stock up on it and put it away. I believe the last time I went to the Dollar Tree, I bought $100 in just tubing. So I mean, I do have a lot, but I use tubing a lot, so I would like to just put it away, because this year, you know, you had to wait and wait and wait for them to come out with it. You know, and I was already doing Christmas, so I was like, oh my God, when are you coming out with the tubing? Alright, so we got that in. Let me just throw the rest of this in the drawer. Try not to squish it. Alright, so I'm going to cut these at 22. I think 22. So I'm gonna dovetail them. So I just fold it. Right here. And then we're doing these ones where the shiny green is. So I'm just putting them in there, twisting it off, and then I'm pulling one tail and twisting it so it's not upside down. Just adds another pop of color and helps tie in that black from the sign. So we're going to do that all the way around to every other tie. Actually, let me just cut a few of these down now. 22. Oh, I almost just cut my finger off. Did you see that? So I got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2. I gotta order more of this ribbon. I love this ribbon. 3. Let go. Oh, did you see that? It just pulled the wire out. I'm gonna slide it back in. Shoot. Got it. Now I'm gonna fold it under so it doesn't do that again. Let me come over here. How many I got? Alright. Dovetail. I'm almost done, I promise. Pinch it. Twist it. And then right here. And pull the tails over. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. And then we gotta light the sign. I'll stick some ornaments, a couple Christmas pics on it, and we'll be done. So I'm gonna pinch it, twist it. We didn't get one. You sold Santa's sled? Oh no. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So now we're just going to do the top. I'm going to have to go order more of this ribbon because I just used it all. And it's my favorite. This right here is my favorite ribbon. Just so you know. I know you don't care. Well, I'm just letting you know. It's my favorite. I'm going to twist that one. missing all the conversation. I'm sorry. I'm too focused on this wreath. But I appreciate you guys staying on this long and watching. So we need what? 1, 2. 2, 2. I need 2 more. 1. 2. So this will be listed in my Etsy shop tomorrow. I always list them the next day. And I'll do a video of what this looks like in the daylight on my door in the morning. So you'll see what it looks like outside in the natural light on the door. And again, if you guys want to join my design group, that would even be better. But you got to pay for it. Okay. Alright, so we have all those in. Yay! Let's hold it up and see what it looks like. Just popped a little bit of black onto that. This is what we have. You guys see that in the light? Alright. So let's add some ornaments. Now when I do the ornaments, I always pull off the little, you know, hanger thing. So I'll pull that off. I'm going to stick an ornament. I'm going to use these ties. So I'm going to do them where the tubing is. I'm going to stand this tie, one tie up in the air. I'm going to put glue all around this hole. Just right on the top of the hole. And then I'm going to stick that hole right into that tie. Just like that. I think I might just use the ornaments and not put anything else on it, because I don't want to overdo it. I know I already am. And again, I'm just going to do the same thing. We're going to stand up one tie. And I'm going to stick that hole right into the tie. Just like that. And I'm just alternating the two colors on the top. And I'm just doing it where the tubing is. Hold that for a second because that was a little short. Hi, Ryder. Say hi, Lolo. Ryder, say hi, Lolo. Ryder's watching me. Kids love to watch me. I got little Charlie that watches me. Hi, Charlie, if you're watching. Hi, little Charlie. Charlie is 18 months old and she watches me. How cute is that? So stinking cute. I want to be grandma so bad. Okay, so we got the ornaments on the top. Now you guys all know I like visually something around the bottom too. So, I mean, I bought these for this wreath, so I'm just going to do the ornaments in the where the tubing is along the bottom too. And I'm just alternating the two back and forth colors. So we'll go green, red, green, red. Can't get that one in the tie, it's too short. Hold that for a second. Isn't that so cute? Yep. Charlie's 18 months and watches me for the whole 2 hours. And I'm trying to get little Ryder to say Lolo. He's getting better. You know, me and Cheryl talk constantly, so we FaceTime all the time. So he hears me on the computer with her a lot, or on the phone. So he should know me by now. He's getting better, though. He's starting to pop into the camera and say, and look at me at least. Before you couldn't even get him to come to the phone, so. Alright, so we're just going all the way around with the little spinny colored. They look like little spin tops, don't they? You know those little spin tops you played with when you were little? That's what they look like. I think we got two more. And then I'm going to stop. I can't guarantee that there won't be anything on this tomorrow when you see it in the video, but I'm pretty sure I'm done. But you never know. Okay. So one more. Right? I hate when the two end together. It's an odd number, that's why. I'm going to do red. Yay! And then tomorrow we go in the group and do Christmas tree. And I still have an order I have to do. I was like, oh, I should do that tree live in the group, the white one, but no, I can't show how that one's made. Oh my God, I'm so glad I remembered that, because with my forgetful brain, I might have showed you guys a tutorial I'm not supposed to show. That would not have been good. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop now. I do need to secure the bottom of this, but I'll pull that off. But I'm going to light this up. I would shake this upside down, but because this is not secured on the bottom, I don't want to do that until I put a hole in it. I'll fix that in the morning. I'll have to get the drill out. Let me see if I can just refluff some of these poofs. Because that's the mesh that was really pretty. Of course, again, I just buried it. Okay. Well, that's as good as it's going to get anyways. I think I'm all done. So, this is what we have. And it lights up. Nope, wrong way. How cute is that? Sorry it took me so long. Oh, let's go this way. Oh, it's always the opposite. I hate holding these up. I just always go the wrong way. This way? Yes. Tip it back. Isn't it cute? I do have to secure that sign though, because I don't want it to fall out. Yeah, I like that I added the black in there just to break up some of that, all that green and red. Oh, I hate when the wire comes out. Hate that. I do love these. I always pull these out to use, and then I put so much crap on, not crap, I put so much stuff in my wreath that I'm like, maybe I better not add no more. So, we'll see. These might be in it in the morning. You never know. Can I unplug that glue gun? No. There we go. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Mandy. Thanks, Talise. Thank you, Cece. My lips are all dry. Sorry about that. I say you put emotional con. I don't know what that is. Thanks, Dee. Hi, Denise. Please say there will be a replay. Oh, yes, there will be a replay. Actually, I don't even have to upload this, right? It's already on here. Cheryl usually will take my video, though, and go put my logo on it. And then a picture of the wreath in the front. God, I look a hot mess. But I'm not going to let her do that on this one because there's already so many comments and subscribers, so we'll just leave this one alone. Hey, Cheryl. And it also, I believe you guys shared it to Facebook, so it should be over on Facebook, but it'll always be here on my YouTube channel. So, yes, you can always go back and watch the replay. And again, my links, I will put in the video in a little while. If I don't do it tonight, guys, because I really want to go watch that movie, I'll do it in the morning. Oh, thanks, Cece. Thank you. So I'll put all my links in the morning. I'm going to try to put up that poll tonight. If I don't, that definitely will be up on the YouTube community page in the morning. And again, the poll's going to be me doing a giveaway to show my love to all you guys for subscribing to my channel and giving me 10,000 subscribers. I really appreciate that. God, I don't know why I feel like I'm going to cry. I'm such a crybaby. So anyways, I want to do a giveaway. And where you can either vote on the Pro Bow, the mesh roller, or a month free in my design group. So whatever the winner of the poll is by, what did I say, Tuesday morning? I said 3 days, so let's say today's what? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We'll say Wednesday morning, so it's a full 3 days. Whatever the winner is, then I'll start the King Sumo on Wednesday. And then that'll probably run for a week, and then I'll announce the winner. But I wanted to do a giveaway for reaching 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I really appreciate it. I know a lot of YouTube people do not have Facebook. However, if you do have a Facebook and you don't like Laura Jean's Wreath Room, could you please just go like my page? Thank you. So I'll just hold the wreath up one more time. And nobody's seen the clock. Laura, Laura, Laura. That's how Cheryl gets my attention. Laura, Laura, Laura. Yes, Cheryl. Kathy, so it's a King Sumo giveaway, and I'll post that link. It'll be on Laura Jean's Wreath Room page. It'll be on Twitter. It'll be on Instagram. It will be on Facebook, and I'll keep it pinned on my Facebook page. God, my hair looks weird, don't it? I look like I got a helmet head. I'll keep it on my pinned to my Facebook page. Where did you get the sign from? The sign is from Hobby Lobby. I bought the very last one at my store. So just look out for that. So the King Sumo giveaway will start Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll start the YouTube poll and the Facebook poll to see which one you guys would rather have. Thanks, Lana. You guys are so nice. I love all you guys. So I'm going to hold this up one more time. You look fine. Where did you get the sign? Oh, didn't you just ask that? Come from? The sign is from Hobby Lobby. And it was 50% off. Ouch. Wait a minute. I always go the wrong way. It's so hard to get it right when you're looking at it on the freaking... I'm trying to get it in the light so you can see the actual colors, but the higher I go up, the more it's out of camera. Vroom. Alright, oh, let me turn it on. Let me turn off the light so you see it. Can you see the lights? No. Should I turn off? Let me turn the one off above me. Oh, what did I just step on? Ugh. I don't know if I can reach the switch. I usually have to get it from the other side. Let me point this up a little more. There. Okay. Shut this off. Or shut this off. Now that it's dark, but, well, they're not the brightest lights, but it's lit. Oh, they weren't on all the way. Alright, that really didn't help because you can't see the wreath. Hold on, let me... Alright, I'll hold it up one more time, and then I gotta go. I can't get... There you go. Oh, this way. This way. This way. I can never get the angle right. I swear, it's always... Alright, whatever the opposite is. Alright, guys. That's how it came out. I'll post this in the morning, like I said. I always do a video of it on my door so you can see it outside in the light. Because it's really hard to get the right... Just never looks as pretty as it does in person. Alright. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. I really appreciate all of you. Again, look for the poll. I'll either post it tonight or definitely in the morning. I promise, I promise. And thanks, Pat. And make sure you vote. Vote every day. You can vote wherever I share it. If I Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I think I can share it in Pinterest. Just you can vote every day. So make sure you vote on all of them. Because the more you vote, the more chances you have to win. And please make sure you share it. Now, I know you think if you don't share it, there's less chances or a better chance for you to win. But no, you must share, share, share. Alright, guys, I really appreciate you watching me. I'm going to go and lounge on my couch and watch a movie. And I will see you guys when I see you. Bye.